Join. I wouldn't mind the Women's Land Army.
The LD forms arrive. It's going to be called the Home Guard.
Rule 1.
Defend the country against possible invasion.
I did my bit last time.
The sky was black with German paratroopers. What would you do then?
I'd probably go back to bed.
6. We could have sorted it all out in the Spanish Civil War once and for all.
For a venison patty.
Where are you getting venison patty?
Aye, but you set up your good practice, you know, in case it happens for real. By the ringing of a handbell. It hasn't.
Of course I can't smell bloody gas. Gas doesn't have a smell.
So can I be sure?
I'm not moving. I'll drop your bomb.
Their force against our civilian life. From dusk to dawn, they rain high explosion.
Hello, Joe.
Just a bit of a head.
Hangover. When Sunderland won the cup.
And this is what you want us to join?
As soon as you can, comrade. We need to...
What can I get you, Bunny lad?
Hi, God's fine.
You're Polly on strike.
She's had to go away. Family business.
Family, is it?
Good night.
Good night, kidda.
So, what's up?
Molly's left us.
Where you bugger?
You might understand one day.
Well, you could try the local method. Go after her, give her a good hiding, fetch her. 1933, 1934. I get a job playing the piano in a funny accent, but she was
I remember the rest.
Yeah, word gets
Into a family of Catholics.
much the same thing. It was a joke, man. Like, or so it seemed.
See, in the ship's crew.
It's a naval...
I used to have a smart uniform.
Right, name?
Oh, well, well, I'm still Joe Maddison.
Yes, of course you are. In the First War. Medical Corps. Huh?
We don't talk about it, do we? This war's done its best to ruin my life. I want to kill.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Ha! Right. Arms! Well...
It's bloody boring then and all.
Well, some of it was almost...
Basic training schedule for the coming weeks. I mention because I don't like saying things twice. Right.
The element of surprise.
They are fascist hyenas and then...
I'll swap you.
It's a present from Major Simpson. Parent.
I'm not surprised.
That tastes like you. Bugger me, that's a parachute.
It bloody is, enough.
Capture him.
And can we beat him up?
I dare say that's optional. No legs.
Let me! Wall Street.
Oh, hey, look.
His dad's a fitter at Swan Hunters.
Last time I seen Billy was... Could you not pick on someone your own age?
Hey,
Doesn't make it any better. No.
The women, we say after
a hand?
Oh, I was opening a tin of beans. First, I thought she'd be back in a few days. I want no smoke without fire sort of thing. Bust in pieces. But you know, Mum was helping out at that. So after that, it's kid.
You always like dancing.
That's it.
Start by tidying this place up a bit, eh? I need to give you a shed.
I mean, I've been trying to. Never liked the pictures much, except Roy. Like that.
Well, we're all doing things we never used to do.
Am I really smashing?
Yes.
What? I haven't even got an address.
Try a bit harder.
That's him.
Joe. Well,
Being a good Catholic girl should have talked about it to you at confession.
I can't condone what Polly's done, but I'm sure you'll understand in time.
I need to understand now. On the side, I got this padre to admit that God was on our side. He was on his job. That's like talking to us.
Even after a period of lull in the night bombing, there's always some activity which reminds us of citizens still have a sense of humor.
They'd have to be lost to land here.
Well, they're not going to turn marine. Well, that's the official line anyway, according to Major Simpson. Can you see that? Hold on, bunny lad.
You're under.
We've arrested a statue of a bloody angel.
There's.
That.
Oh, I didn't go to dances.
Are we going to Saturday?
Taking it seriously, mind. Been practicing Moonlight Serenade. We don't.
Oh, Major Drummond, could I sell you a ticket to a dance to the poor people of the parish? It's all in aid of the Russians.
And you crafty son.
You know what that was?
Forces of the red flag, then we'll piss off one. Bit, we're making this one a lady's desire.
There's plenty of people who look after the bar. Besides, maybe it's a desire.
I can't dance, man.
Can you count to 3?
I've only got 2 feet, 3 into 2, 1.
Right, follow me. 3, back, 2, 3. Relax, man. Forward, 2, 3, back. Very good.
Well, thank you for the dance. I'm sure there's none.
Club rules. Oh, wait, man, it's the least you can do.
Anything to shut him up.
Carry on. Nobody's looking.
Isn't it? Thank you, Hitler, for spoiling. I don't make a habit of this, you know.
What?
Having meal. The place is a tip.
Is this...
And to save any embarrassing silences I know about, I'm sorry. Well, we've a little shelter in the backyard, but there's rats in it.
Cup of tea, then, eh?
You know, you were the first man to set foot in here since...
I'm always very careful where I set my foot. Listen, if you want... If I do stay, I'll just curl up on the settee.
Good. I'll fetch you a rug.
What's caught in the area?
Aye, that's what they all say.
Bloody hell. You doing here?
I got 48-hour pass. There wasn't time to let you know. A thing. Go on, sit down, still tea in the pot. When we go back, we start serious bombing. Should have written about man, but I didn't know what to say.
He said.
The name.
I forgot to ask.
Her name? You forgot to ask her name.
I'm out of practice with that sort of thing.
Lonely, you're lonely. It makes sense.
I'm at that. What is it?
Oh, my mistake.
She got a job.
Why?
All right, I'm not coming to buy anything.
It's a shop. It's for buying things.
I'll not be fussed.
Loves the young
But,
dreamer. Did you ever?
He's got a big bottom, though, hasn't he?
Can't say I've noticed. Can we have a next time?
Do you want to come in for a while?
War's to win, and I've got to write some letters to my children.
Let me see. Fancy the pig? It's not exactly romantic, is it?
We're all out of practice.
1942. Never has any city sustained such an assault. But Stalingrad still holds, and men have...
Usually is.
It'll be so top secret, we won't be allowed to listen.
Be seated.
Thank you for your patience.
I hope and trust as the bearer of good news. The Home Guard is a 4.5-inch heavy anti-aircraft gun. They're rolling these guns, all firing simultaneously. That's a barrage of 32 shots.
I have to warn you that with any new weapon...
Soldiers, would it?
This is a serious business, Private.
I know that well.
You have a question?
No, man. I'm volunteering.
How about a bit of music, Private Crop?
We are the night shifters shivering at a very small table.
You know any other tunes, Private? You're on thin ice, Private. 55 degrees. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it.
Hit the bastard.
Good God, man, Joe.
What is it for?
Come on in. You'll catch it.
And we were all laughing.
Why?
Young men probably didn't even want to be there. Inside, I thought. Somewhere in Germany at this very minute. Same reason. Fire. Young men dying.
You are staying there, I mean.
Prophet.
Sir?
You've got that mouth organ on you?
Oh.
Not, might I suggest, Colonel Bogey.
I don't want to join the I don't want me boy shot away.
That song. It's indecent. Women...
Songs like that kept us going on the Western Front.
I know just as...
That was taken in the thick of the action in France. But it was in North Yorkshire. My sister was a nurse. She worked there.
No corps, trying to heal the sick, taking away their pain.
Joe and I know what it's like, but no one will ever understand back to prove it.
That must still be painful.
Of course. I thought there'd be some sort of reward at the end of it. Talking about you are just the latest, but easily the worst.
Not foreman and the like.
All right. I've worked my way up and down both banks.
Simply unacceptable in military uniform at times.
And there's no pepper.
Wedding present.
That's the way more.
You expecting company?
No. Steady with them chips. Chucked out of what?
The Home Guard, man. What else?
What for?
Lies about being on the Western Front.
About it, and you are going to be our spokesman.
Why me?
If you like to phone falls, Royal Artillery Headquarters. And you will do him the courtesy. Strike!
What's your name and rank? You and I and Major Simpson here need to have a word in private. And tell me, what's all this nonsense about a strike?
That's what I
Such
said.
thing as a strike.
It must be a mute.
Crawford.
Yes.
Who struck his commanding officer?
He doesn't deny it, instate him.
And if we don't?
It's everybody out to. Must be, sir.
Thank you, Private.
What did Major Simpson say?
He said Harry's a troublemaker. Mind you, it was obviously the other fella pulling. What do you think? One out, all out.
They're all out on strike.
Opposition.
Look, it's not your fault.
Oh, man, I was chosen.
Their 4th birthday, a detachment of the Home Guard mounted guard at Buckingham Palace.
Ah, shot, Harry. Lovely wood.
Class. Field, pretend to look for submarines.
Oh, man! Concentrate!
Don't find balls all that interesting.
Well, it's a cup tie against no shield. Would you rather go for a...
Absolute rubbish.
It's class bowling, son. We'll make a better pot.
This is one of Polly's favourite walks. When we'll talk about her is... I can talk about anything with you. Is it enough? 1939. Is it really worth millions of people dying?
Hey, Sam, up the young.
Why don't you just go away?
It's up to you, but I thought you might... Shrapnel! No sight! There, look!
Right, all of you lot back at Bowling Green. Tell Harry and Eddie what's going on. They'll know what to do.
What about you? Oh, I'm on my way. Loaded bomb.
Can we help?
Playing 3 shots in game, remember?
Hey, get away home, man. There's nothing there for dogs.
Come for me dog, haven't I?
History's greatest story is being written. Planting themselves on the first bit of French soil to be won back.
Well, guess what, comrade?
You're going to be shot at dawn.
I've been promised to be more careful about my choice of music. Oh, and Major Simpson.
Ah, Joe. You want to see us? Well, here I am.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't a little bit of nonsense. That was about a matter of principle. Well,
Maybe shake hands?
well,
Hard truths about my war record.
I don't know how to start.
Needle and thread. Be a housewife. Big smile. Say cheese.
I'll be a general.
Oh, my hero.
An hour's grace between masses.
Good. So,
Hello, Joe.
I'll look after them.
Unless you'd rather we went away again.
thank you, Father. This is Mary.
Pleased to meet you. Cup of tea. Piece of cake.
We met at a Home Guard dance. She's not here. I do now. Not all that well, but
You make up for...
things change.
So finished your tea. Maybe you should have a walk. Probably's got a lot to talk about. Same colour.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
On away.
You met a handsome sailor that... Oh, it couldn't possibly have been mine.
Fighting war. Hey, not too far, pet.
Peace pudding.
Oh.
Nothing stays the same. Kids grow up. I don't cry in me sleep as much as I used to. Home Guard. I discovered I could be useful.
That's what Catholics believe in.
Lucky old Catholics.
Saying is, if you want me to come back, what you joke about?
And Max out in the morning.
What did you want? What did you say?
I didn't really know what to say, so...
I'd like to be kept informed, that's all. No.
Berlin is getting a real taste of total war. The RAF dropped over 5,000 tons of high explosives and incendiaries on Earth.
Am I interrupting?
Alan! I know. What you drinking?
Oh, no, I'll catch up. I want to hear about your strike.
What about it?
We went on strike.
You can't do that in the RAF.
And the wing commander, and we said we're not going. We need a rest, so we...
Seeing the revolution would begin at RAF Bomber Command.
On average, we'll lose one plane in every 25 on...
So, how many have you done so far?
I fly with. Public schools, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So do you? What? You see, you're betraying the revolution.
No, well, Eddie's wrong. If I get through the war in one piece, I might go to university for ex-servicemen to get some more education.
What do you want, more education?
When I could have, I don't know, a degree in engineering. I had a letter from Mum. She says she wants to come home. Bad idea. Do you?
I haven't got a proper answer.
Well, then.
Well, then what? Like us don't get divorced.
My posh friends tell us it happens all the time in their family. Adultery, so it should go through like a dose of salt.
Didn't realise it could be so much. Truth is...
Well, whatever you do, I'll be on your side.
Been held sacred for nearly a quarter of a century. Generation died in vain. Feel rather that we are finishing the work.
Corporal Maddison, perhaps you do the honours?
It's all right, sir. They shall not bury them, nor the years condemn.
We'll remember them.
Didn't know you were coming.
It was all a bit last minute.
Tommy?
But not in the way.
How could you be?
Well, wouldn't want to be a nuisance to you.
Selena. She wasn't even here today. When did Tommy get back?
Was it in? I suppose it's Shell.
What?
So she can help us look after.
She's a very good friend. Helped put me back together again.